I don't know if you can hear me, but I made it across. It's really bad here, Verlaine. I think there's something here.
Oh my goodness, we had an intro video? I didn't know that was in there. Good morning. How's it going? We are, I want to say ready, but I'll be honest, I don't exactly know what to expect from this. We are... Yes, intended for certain audiences is very vague. So I know very little about the game, other than, yes, it's based more on the first movie than anything else. The AI for the xenomorph is really sophisticated, so it feels like it is trying to hunt and trap you. And probably gonna die. This is a guess. I don't know. So, thoughts on the first movie? It is good. We'll start with that. It is a good movie. I'm gonna hit this button because I think that might prevent it from playing the video again. It is a good movie. A solid 4 out of 5 stars. I can see how when it came out, it would have been extremely refreshing. Anarasi, thank you for those 23 months. It has sort of the broad structure of a slasher film, and it's from the era of slasher films, so there's all of that. But also, there's some, I want to say, slightly avant-garde ideas behind how it's edited structurally. I like the choices they make where, again, difficult to put yourself in the space when the movie was new, but like, you wouldn't know Sigourney Weaver was going to survive because Sigourney Weaver wasn't Sigourney Weaver back then. This was her, I believe before this she was a Pepsi model in a commercial, is what I saw. And so the movie follows the perspective of all of the characters until they die, and then you get hard cuts away. You don't know what happens. Time passes before the rest of the crew finds evidence of their death, but that's what we jump to, which leads to more mystery and suspense, and all that's real good. There are definitely like minor continuity things in their editing and pacing, and if it was a more contemporary movie with what I would consider more standard structure, they'd spend more time making sure you knew the space they were in, you understood the geography of the situation and the threats, and so you'd know what the stakes are in any given moment. And that's something that's difficult to tell in the first film. I don't think it hurts it dramatically, but it is the sort of thing where, as an audience, you can just be confused in a way that I don't think is intentional by the film. Some confusion and fear and discomfort is intentional, and some of it I think isn't quite. But I don't know if it would be as good if you were to polish all of those things. it definitely feels like it should feel different. It should feel off kilter. Like, if you're used to watching movies, this subverts the expectations of movie structure. I had suspicions about Ash. But yeah, if you're used to the conventions of movie structure, this breaks those, and that should instill more fear in the audience. And so I think if you fix it, quote unquote, so that you have a better understanding of the stakes, you might start to figure out the plot too early. But overall, good time. Real good time. Enjoyed it. I was afraid it was going to be even more intense, and I understand that it's a 45-year-old movie at this point, but I was still worried that it was going to be too much. Seahawk, I'm glad you enjoyed it last night. Yeah, no, it was definitely, I was expecting it to be much more intense, and instead it was actually just a really good movie. I had suspicions about Ash. I don't remember what point in the movie, but I think Ripley has a conversation with the captain where she's like, I don't trust him. And yeah, there was a moment where I was like, wait, are synths a thing here? And I couldn't remember if it was from the Alien franchise or if I was crossing it with some, like, Blade Runner stuff. So I wasn't... Yes! Yes, right, thank you, Minarsti. Yeah, so they pick up the stress beacon. Ripley asks, is it human? Which is a weird way to frame that question. If it was about discovering intelligent alien life, she would ask, is it alien? Or is it non-human? But she specifically asks, is it human? Which indicates that there is something she could expect that is not human, but also not alien. Good morning, Raven. Glad you could join us. Thank you for 18 months. So yeah, I couldn't recall at the time if synths were a part of the Alien universe or if I was crossing it with other 70s and 80s sci-fi, but I was like, there might be that going on. And I do think if you're paying attention and you're trying to get involved in the characters, something is up with Ash. Becomes clear early on. Yes. It seems most of the crew didn't. I think it's one of those things that got changed in the edit at some point. But I do think Ripley knew. I think Ripley and the captain knew. It is implied by their conversations about him, but she never says it out loud. The rest of the crew definitely didn't. And I do think you can tell something that my wife and I have gotten, have picked up is when ADR is used in movies. Where they record lines after the fact and dub it over things happening. That happens actually a lot, way more than I expected. It gets talked about in like YouTube film circles as a new film phenomenon, as a sign of issues. And that's not really the case. It's always been a thing. But there is a line as they are beating up Ash where Parker goes, he's a robot, and it's very clearly dubbed in afterwards, and I'm like, oh, they showed this to an audience, and the audience did not understand what was happening. So they included a line to make it very clear they just beat up a robot, so people could understand what that means. So there's some stuff like that in the film as well. I don't think any of it detracts. It's clear that it was done for clarity, and I think it's all good. He's ripped in half at the neck. That said, it does make me want to rewatch Aliens, because it's been a while, and while I remember the dynamics between Ripley and the Xenomorphs, I don't remember the dynamics between much of the Marines at that point. and their relationships and their characters. And I would say that is the weakest part of Alien, is it's not... You don't get enough time with the different characters to get to know them as people. And that would be nice. It'd be nice to know them more as people, to understand their relationships. It took us a while before we understood what roles everyone had on the ship. So it's a mix there, and having more clarity on some of that would make it easier for the plot to be followed, and the dynamics of the relationships would make more sense. So, you know, stuff like that. As I said, it was a good time. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Do recommend the movie. Recommend the sequel as well. Looking forward to this. I will say, when it came to watching it, it has sort of the structure of a slasher film, and in that, someone is a dumbass and releases the evil. That's how this works. Well, Megamind, thank you for that. The synth in the second movie is Bishop. Appreciate you coming in. And so in watching the first film last night, it's not... I can't think of the character's name now, but the one who actually touches the egg and gets facehuggered first. He's dipshit number one. That actually, I think most of the film, everyone, even those who end up making mistakes, are being rational and human and reasonable, and they don't break the disbelief. Kane, yes, Kane is dipshit number one. Where, like, the captain, like, doesn't want to worry about it, just wants to go home, and you have to remember, he doesn't know he's in a horror film. And so it's a reasonable reaction for the captain of a towboat to say, look, let's just go home and get paid, and not worry about who the science officer is and who was assigned. He's a company man, he's just trying to get the job done. So I don't think he's a problem. Kane getting lowered into the cave by himself. Yeah, they don't quarantine him, he seems fine now. Kane getting lowered into the cave by himself, first, that's the first moment where I'm like, nuh-uh, absolutely not. That's the part where I don't. The wandering around through the alien structure, and they find the large corpse of an alien with its chest already burst open. The female on the out team, whose name I cannot remember, the woman, she starts getting creeped out and wants to leave, and Lambert. God, you guys are so much better at this than me. Lambert wants to leave. She's like, this is spooky, I want to go home. And Kane's like, no, we gotta go forward. And I'm with Kane at that moment. You guys just found a legit corpse of other intelligent alien life, and you're chasing a signal. They don't know it's a warning. They've lost communications. And, like, maybe they should work on reestablishing that, but they're using the buddy system, and they gotta... This guy's dead. He's not the source of the signal. Maybe someone needs help, and they can make contact with intelligent alien life. You do need to keep going. Being lowered 80 feet into a cave you can't properly see by yourself, that's a no-no. I would understand if it is a step, like he's supposed to get lowered down and secure the line, and then the next person comes down. Maybe there's some steps there that make sense. But the fact that he then wanders by himself down there alone, that's dipshit number one. He deserves what happens to him because of that. Ash breaking the quarantine to let people in, I was calling dipshit too, until you find out that it's part of the plot. So I guess not. And I would suggest Captain didn't know how to navigate his own vents with a flamethrower, and he should have. It was a pretty simple plan. Flamethrower in front of you till you push the alien to the airlock. When told you gotta get out of there because it's coming for you, go back the direction you've already cleared. don't go forward where there's corners. Yes, I excuse Ash. He is not actually a dipshit. He's just evil, which is fine. Kane is a dipshit. I'll allow that. Right. They don't know they're in a horror movie. They don't know how to capture the alien. But they should. Most of their actions are pretty reasonable, but I think those two things are the only points where I'm like, you're not really being human. Like, I sympathize with Lambert, you know, having a panic attack. Very human reaction. Totally understand. That's not a dumb horror movie trope. That's a real human interaction. That's fine. That I don't have a problem with. I also totally sympathize with them wanting to be brought into the ship and break quarantine. Don't leave us out here. Very human interaction. Totally get that. They're freaked out. That makes sense. But, and, you know, kudos to the captain. As soon as the acid started burning through the ship, he acted quickly. He didn't have a plan, but he was like, we don't want a hole through our whole ship. So, like, he was on it. I appreciate that. So anyway, in this game, I'm going to be the dipshit. That's what I understand, is that this is my opportunity to be the stupid person who does the dumb things and needs to survive anyway, so... Agreed. Yes, that's the closest we get to calling Ripley a full dipshit, is she's the last one in, and she should be closing the door. According to Night Owl, Raven, this follows more closely the first movie than the second. I think it's still going to be a unique situation, but in theme and tone, at least, that feels right. So anyway, we're gonna give this a shot. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what my mechanics are gonna be. I don't know how difficult it is. We're just gonna play. No, I think we're a different ship. We'll find out. 15 years after the first. Thank you, Megamind. No spoilers, because I don't know what's going to happen, and I kind of, like, I want to make the mistake. Whatever the big mistakes are, I want to make them. No, you're good, Megamind. You didn't. I'm just throwing that out there as a broad, because Night Owl's played some of this as well. I don't want spoilers from her either. Don't worry. 15 years after the first, totally good. Let's get locked in a locker, trapped. Let's accidentally go down a corner and get pinned. I'm gonna make the dumb mistakes here. All my criticisms of Kane, I'm gonna end up doing those. That's what's gonna happen. So let's do that. Yeah, spoiler alert, I'm gonna die. Yeah, that's basically what I don't actually know what happens if that happens. I have no idea how this game is gonna react to that, but we're just gonna let the experience happen. Thank you for the follow, Megamind. I saw that pop up. All right, let's go. Oh, okay. I mean, my default would be to just go for mediums. So that's the experience as intended, right? Oh, they recommend hard. Well, then we're gonna do that. Interesting. They call novice still a thrilling experience. That's still great. Recommended way to experience the game is hard, so that's what we're gonna do. I want to see. I'm so glad. I don't have a problem with games including a whole bunch of choices. I like when they tell you this is the intended experience. There we go. I think that shows up on stream okay. I know darks are a problem with streaming, but I think that looks okay. Raven, I know so little about this game. if as we get going, you guys really can't see things that I'm talking about, please let me know. Yeah, that's how I feel. That is barely visible, so we'll go with that. I do like seeing the Sega logo.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Okay, that's cool. That's the end of the first movie. Slightly edited for pacing, but I think that's the same recording. That's cool. Oh, so like the credits with the logo being up here. That's a nice reference. Okay, so you know first movie.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol Station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port facility.
I know what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Okay, so can I just first say the audio editing was amazing there. The way the echoing of their voices changed as they moved around the space was unreal good. That's all. I just want to open with that. The mixing done of the voice lines was so good. That was delicious. I ran into into a connection issue, so I'm just reloading my stream. Cool. Alright, looks like we're good. Alright, move keys to walk. Alright, we gotta walk, we gotta interact. The rest of the crew is already awake. Smoking in spaceships. Looks like everybody else has been awake for a while. Okay. There we go. My locker. Cool. I have shoes on. Looks like everyone is signed in. WY. Can turn screens on and off. What is the... Oh, okay. Here's where I save. Sure. Go ahead, get our first solid save in. Good. I mean, I might as well start collecting things now, I suppose. Can't imagine why I wouldn't want to. Verlaine, you on the lookout for the navigational officer? I have a friend that just lost his ship and he's looking for work. I can vouch for him. He's got good papers. Same old story, the Megacorps undercut him, picked up all his clients. Contracts are getting harder to come by for the smaller companies, and I'm thinking of getting out myself while I still have something to sell. Sounds like you're doing okay, though. Dropped by the docks and heard you just shipped out. Sevastopol Station. What a shithole. Still, I heard Wayland Yutani pay well. Good luck to you. You can't beat them, right? Let's catch up when you get back. Okay. Got it. Unlike the characters in the movie, I know I'm in a horror game. If they want to yell at me for taking the stuff out of their lockers, they can. Is that still this? Okay. Lockers. Got my clothes on. Elevator? Shower. Well, we learned. Now we've got wet socks. Turn it off. Yeah, I'm definitely playing on PC. So this is the way I came, because I walked by the green light door, and really good environment design made me walk in it. Nice. So that's an elevator. Don't know what these symbols mean. Are all the suits there? You know, that's a good question. Oh, I don't seem to have a sprint button. We'll see. This one may be missing. One may be missing. But it looks like there's only slots for 4 there, and there's definitely 5 people on the ship. What's up?
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. Realize your mother has been missing for 15 years and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
I'll catch up with him.
I like the little hippo cup. I don't know what that's for, but I like it. Let's not bother her with music this early in the morning. As tempting as it is to just push all the buttons. I'm a little upset that I can't get breakfast. Definitely should have a full meal right now. I've been sleeping for a long time. Real food sounds good. Okay, not this way. That's fine. Any indication? Nope. That is triangle. Luggage. Some physics objects.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
We talked. She seems nervous.
I hadn't noticed. She's a skilled executive, though. Should help us with any legal issues we might encounter.
Yeah, he's 100% a synth.
All personnel to the bridge, approaching Sevastopol Station.
Working on it.
Looks like we're up.
Appreciate all the ways they're telling us that. So I had some suspicions in their first meeting because he's a company man and that's the synth thing. But having you meet him here on the ship tells you 100% he's a synth. And if you haven't picked up on it yet, him saying he doesn't need more sleep, he is a synth. The game is trying to tell you in as much natural language as possible. I appreciate putting him here. Brilliant decision. So you know the kind of person he is. Whether he's good or bad still seems kind of open question, but I wouldn't trust corporate man. Capitalism is always the enemy. So, but yes, you're 100% supposed to pick that up here. Good design so far. Well, he went this way, so I assume this way to the bridge. Here's our suits again. Still not that? Okay. I went that way before. If I followed him more closely, I probably wouldn't have a problem finding it, but... Okay, so that's back to those. This should be the cryo chamber. Okay. I mean, realistically, you shouldn't have... I really do feel like this must be the way. You shouldn't have too many problems on a ship. What, one guy hurts himself doing a repair? And I mean, they can repurpose other things if they absolutely need it. Go back to the eatery. Triangle must be bridge. Yes, okay, got it.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Oh, am I in your way? Apologies. Okay.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
Looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers portside over.
This Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol Station. Serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
So we can't dock, which really cuts off our escape routes. But once again, they don't know they're in a horror game.
My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving!
Taylor, Ripley, hold on!
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody!
Well,
Okay.
nasty. I appreciate you breaking the tension. The oof. So yeah, I appreciate once again. It's clear there's been some damage and they need some help, and like spacewalk's the only way to get there, and nobody else is around. So us going in makes perfect sense. We're all space travelers, right? Our suits are yellow. There are white. I was gonna say, I should be able to pack up my suit. Sure, she was not a space traveler, but she was on a spaceship. And you know, if you go on a regular boat, they tell you where the life vests are and the rings and whatever. Like, she works for a space company in the legal department. She doesn't travel a lot, but she knew the risks coming in. Sometimes you gotta abandon ship. Right, beeping. Okay. So we just need to find like a comm station, hit the PA, ask where everybody is, what kind of damage there is, so we can meet up. Not going that way. So bad news. Space station is losing orbit. Really solid level design. Okay, I have a crouch button. I don't have a sprint button, but I have a crouch button. Oh, I do have a sprint button now. Okay. Some of this damage has been here a while. They built bridges. Okay. We have a corrupted folder. So guys, you probably heard the whispers about Sevastopol by now, and I confirm it's official. Sevastopol is being decommissioned. I'll go over with each of you what this means in regards to your contracts and next placement, but for now, we still have a job to do. The suits want this done with a skeleton crew, which means we'll only be getting a few outside contractors to help, but it does mean overtime. I recommend taking what you can while it's available. I should point out that decommission does not mean lucky dip. Everything here has to be accounted for, and I will personally escort anyone found helping themselves to equipment to Marshal Bates. The chief. Yes, I found the sprint button. Another corrupted folder. Interesting. Okay. So space station was going to be decommissioned, but the captain's like, don't take scrap for yourself. All seems blocked off. It says employees only. Who else was on this space station? Can't put the flare away now, but that's fine. Voice. Radio. Raven, I think that's correct. As close to correct as we know so far. Could really use a flashlight.
Anyone here?
Some sort of mechanical workstation. Hear a check-in point around. There we go. Lights on. Moved our stash. Langley, if you're looking for our stash, I've moved it. You left it right out in the open where anyone could have taken it. Jesus, do you know what I had to do to get it? Hid it in one of the storerooms. The code is 0340. Don't worry, no one goes down to the terminal anymore. Then after what happened. Also, we're out of meds and low on water, so you're going to need to get some. It's your turn. Maybe it'll teach you to take care of stuff in the future. The decommissioning of the Sevastopol station. We've had a long journey together, but sadly it's coming to an end. Seegson Corp would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you who worked and lived at Sevastopol over the years, in the hopes that Seegson has helped to make it a productive and rewarding environment. Our investment and belief in the station has never wavered. Be assured that Seegson's Apollo Central AI and Working Joe androids will be there to serve Sevastopol until the last rivet is removed. We wish you all the very best for the future. After all, Sevastopol isn't just a station, it's people. Okay, so there's a bunch of androids that were taking apart the space station. Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're going to need our paperwork to be bulletproof when the shit is over. Waits out. Restore power to departures. Oh, it's a model of this. I'm going. Hey, people. Wait up, guys. They locked the door. Oh, I'm not going back down there. That's not going to help. Don't want to go wherever they were running from.
Welcome to Sebastopol Station, your home away from home. The station, a decade in the making, was built to be the #1 gateway to commerce and resources in this quadrant. Construction began in 2095 and completed in 2105. What you see before you is a scale model of the station itself, a gift from the Siegs Corporation to commemorate the opening and the start of an exciting new era in deep space trade. Why not let us take you on a tour?
I mean, if they started construction right after the Nostromo exploded, that means it's only been here 5 years and it's already being decommissioned. Okay, so it needs an SCG injector. Compound B and a bonding agent. And I have made a med kit. Got it. Got it. Okay. Understanding how this works.
What the hell happened here?
Okay, so this is basically an airport plus marketplace. That's why there was departures. Ion torch required to bust open this door. Waits lied to us. Can't seem to go that way at all. Could I do this? No. Okay. I guess we go up the stairs. Work our way around. Good, the spooky ookie. I don't think there's anything else up here. This looks ultra busted. Okay. Flare on the air hockey table. Let's get power. I do love how all of the terminals take time. Like the computers take time to open up. I assume it's not paused while I'm interacting with anything, so you need to make sure it's safe before you do anything. Love it. Zoe, I'm sorry, but I won't need you to come in next week. As you know, the store's been in trouble for some time now, and I couldn't hold off the creditors any longer. There's just no one coming to Sevastopol anymore. It's not just us either. It sounds like the whole station is in the red and they're pulling the plug. Going to sell it off for scrap, I guess. I was speaking to one of the engineers and he reckons they'll announce it soon. I'm telling you this so you don't stick around looking for another job. Sevastopol's finished. Time to move on. Harper. Ooh. Let me get that other message. To all spaceflight terminal employees, it's the interest of public safety and the prevention of panic. It must be made clear to all potential passengers that there are currently no scheduled flights leaving Sevastopol, nor ships available. The Colonial Marshals are investigating problems on station and will update accordingly from the Office of Marshal Waits. What is Apollo? Apollo is the central AI that monitors and provides guidance for all the Seegson working Joes on Sevastopol. Apollo also oversees all communications on the station, so wherever you are, you know you're in safe hands. Cool. Central computer. Could have done that more gracefully, but here we are. All good. No problems. Okay.
This whole damn place is falling apart.
Well, I mean, it was being taken apart, so... There we go. Yeah, they needed some proper ship breakers. Well, this is a weird place to store a body. That looks like a deadlock seal of some kind. Getting that open right away. Power junction. That sounds good. Let's turn the lights on. Should really be going through the luggage if I could. Yeah, need a maintenance check to open that. Good to know. Okay. Did I just trip on something? I need a torch to break into the manual overrides for things. Oh. He's dead. Plasma torches and ion torches. Which I assume will need fuel of some kind. Looks like nothing this way. Turn the power on here, right? Up there. That's an office. Oh. Hello? Why would I need to hide, game? I don't know if that's ray tracing or not, but the reflection's great.
Reverse, it's Turner. Got to deal with that wasted asshole again. This time he nearly wrecked the door with a maintenance jack. Guess he figures it's safe here. Wants to lock himself in. Screw him. We got too much to worry about without babysitting drunks. Anyway, I threw him in the evidence lockup. Let the son of a bitch sleep it off.
Check your corners. I do think by this point, Amanda Ripley here knows she's in a horror game. That part's pretty clear. Nothing in here. More weights lied to us. Oh, there's another dead body. Probably.
Oh, fuck.
There's probably tools in there, right? That looks like a place for tools. Waits might be a synth. He was at least in charge of the station. Waits is not the person that we talked to.
Rolo, I want to make a complaint to the highest authority, okay? My name is Zachary Watson. That's Watson. You get that? My complaint is this. Fucking marshals. They should be protecting us. It's their job. Something's on this station with us and no one knows what it is. No one fucking knows. They put braces on the doors. Lockdown. You know, like to keep something out. I'm fucking terrified, man. I'm fucking... Shit. It's so cold. I don't think this fucking thing even works.
Good old multi-tool.
I think I need this more than you do.
Oh, I can't select it. Okay. I would definitely be holding the giant wrench. Cool. Nothing else here. I'd also be trying that flashlight, but whatever. Good tutorializing going on. Alright. Well, now we can go the other way through baggage claim. Physics objects. Sure.
Interview subject. Heist. Did I say that right? Heist? Look, if you can't even tell me your name, we're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your boss. He's got you all into a lot of trouble. Someone's gonna be accountable. I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable. No? Tough guy, huh? Turner, turn off the tape. Maybe our friend here is just shy.
Okay. Nothing else in there. Use our save point again. There's nothing in there. So I don't see anything. All good. So we can go through there, or you go to baggage claim. What I'm calling baggage claim, baggage storage. The futzer in me wants to go the other way, so even though we encountered this first. What is that way? Freight handling is that way, and this is the primary airlock. So we got this open. Some supplies over here. I feel like that the bonding agent just looks like super glue. Okay, just some free supplies. Perfect. That's why I came this way first. That's a reward for aha, you were paying attention and exploring earlier. This is still locked and I need a torch to get in. Okay. Now we'll go to the big door. Is there something up this way? They reached the same place. That's right. Yep, got it. Okay, we're good. All good, no problem.
Stay still.
Okay. Okay.
Now turn around. Come on!
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here!
There are now.
Well, that's good news, because things are not so good here. Something blue just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
But lady, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah?
Yeah. Something's on this station. Something you wouldn't believe.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
Axel.
I was boarding with 2 colleagues. EVA.
We got separated by the blast. Can you help me find them?
Why?
Because you seem to know your way around.
No, I mean, why? What's in it for me?
A place on the ship.
How do I know I can trust you?
I need to find comms. I need to contact my ship.
This is your lucky day.
Let's go, sweetheart. Seeks and comms is in the Systech Spire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to a transit through the freight area. But watch yourself. We can get into all sorts of trouble there, okay?
Okay.
Come on, I don't want to stick around here long.
Was that you following me back there?
Had to keep my distance. Can't take any chances. Stick close to me.
What?
Hey, don't move.
Oh, okay. We're not looking for trouble. Who are you?
I'm John. This is Ringo.
They're just some assholes. We haven't got time for this. Come on, Jana.
We're trying to get to comms. Can you help us?
We don't need their help.
Don't tell them anything. Look, I've got the elevator working. Jana, let's go, okay?
I'm sorry. Good luck.
I'm curious what people's plans are. I
What was
understand.
that about? Why are you so damn aggressive?
Everyone's running shit scared, keeping to their own. Safer that way.
I understand why nobody trusts each other, but there are no ships to leave. So, like, what is their plan?
I hope this ship of yours is the real McCoy. Hold up. Let me get the elevator. Allow me. Place is old. Needs a special touch. Well, what are you waiting for? Hit the button.
Just checking out the posters, okay?
I'd appreciate it if you told me what the hell was going on. Right now.
Listen, darling. When we get to the ship, we can kick back, braid each other's hair, and chat all you want.
Yeah, when we get to my ship. I need to know what's going on. Right fucking now.
Fine. Like I said, there's a killer.
A killer? What does that even mean?
I ain't seen it, but it's here. Picking us off one by one.
What are you saying? A psycho? A person?
No, something else. A monster. Shit, we need to move. This way. Get down.
This is bullshit, man. We should be looking for a way off. Are you crazy? There's no way off. At least we're safe down here. For how long? What if they come for us? Then we shoot the crap out of them. Now shut up. You're making me nervous.
Glad I found you guys.
Trouble. We'll have to go round them. Follow me.
Friends of yours?
I've had run-ins with those guys before. They don't like strangers. Even nice guys like me.
I'm shocked.
I ain't pulling your chain, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing something.
They are. It's called surviving. Everyone's turning on each other. The fear, it makes people crazy.
I've noticed. You've been living here?
What can I say? My butler's on holiday. Grab what you need. You don't know when you'll get another chance.
Don't worry, I will take all the things.
Been hunkered down here for a week now, waiting for a ship. Waiting for you, I guess.
Turn off the radio.
It can get pretty dark around here. You should take that flashlight over there.
Please.
Make sure you're stocked up on batteries.
Also a microphone. It's head mounted. Let's go.
Just be careful not to flash it around. We don't want to get caught. Let's go.
Put a battery in it. Nice. That doesn't open. More batteries. Saved. Good.
What now?
I'll watch the vent. There's another vent round here somewhere. I marked it so I wouldn't forget it. How about you look around? You're not going anywhere until you find that vent.
This is all boarded up. That's not bad.
Axel, is this it?
Hold on. I'm coming. I knew it was here somewhere. See? Got it covered. Come on.
Okay. I'm here.
It's not smart to stay here too long.
Is the way everyone travels around here?
Just those that want to stay alive, sweetheart.
Okay.
Torrens, so that's your ship, huh? Quiet. I hear something.
Yeah, I hear you. Will do. Gotta go meet the others. Something's going down.
There's always something going down.
Come on. We don't want to piss him off.
Follow me. Okay,
so far.
gotta be quiet here. Don't shine that flashlight. Quietly.
Feel safe? Sure as hell don't.
Hold up.
What's the emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stock.
This is some
Yeah.
bullshit.
Too many of them to take on.
Take on?
We still got to get through there. The door at the end.
How?
Let's try a distraction. The generator. If that went down, they'd have to check it out. You're smaller than me. You'll make less noise.
Great.
Which one of you checked our supplies last?
I did. What's up?
You decide to help yourself a little?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Hey, he's been with me the whole time.
We're missing food, ammo, meds. If it's not one of us, then we were right. Someone's been in here.
This is no good. We're supposed to be secure down here.
Damn it. What about the lock Joe rigged up?
I've just come from there. Sealed tight. Eyes open. Keep your guns ready.
Someone's gonna have to tell the boss.
Boss? He's a goddamn store clerk.
Yeah? Maybe you think you could do better.
He's not saying that. Just saying that...
Just stop saying. And help me check the rest of this stuff. That is, if you could keep your trap from running for 5 seconds.
The fuck just happened?
Generator died.
It just turned itself off? No, somebody's here.
Check it out. Everyone with me.
How you holding up? You okay?
Quiet.
They saw me there. That didn't work. Death count 1.
Okay, gotta be quiet here. Don't shine that flashlight. Quietly. Hold up.
Feels like we're standing.
What's the emergency?
Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stock.
They're arrow through the walls. Too many of them to take on.
Take on?
We still got to get through there. The door at the end.
How?
Let's try a distraction. The generator. If that went down, they'd have to check it out. You're smaller than me. You'll make less noise.
Great.
Which one of you checked our supplies last?
I did. What's up?
You decide to help yourself a little?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Hey, he's been with me the whole time.
We're missing food, ammo, meds. If it's not one of us, then we were right. Someone's been in here.
This is no good. We're supposed to be secure down here.
Damn it. What about the lock Joe rigged up?
I've just come from there. Sealed tight. Eyes open.
The fuck just happened? Generators died.
It just turned itself off? No, somebody's here.
Check it out. Everyone with me.
Doesn't seem to be
Who's
broken.
there? Come out, and we won't hurt you. How
I
would
thought
you
I
know,
saw
Einstein?
movement inside. If
We
the
know you're in
generator
there.
won't-
That's why
Nice
we've
work,
got guns.
Bradley. This one. Let's keep it down. They're still close by. Follow me.
There we go. Yeah, 1.5 hours is like almost through the movie. Realistically, I die last. Okay. Go on. This way. My bad.
How much further?
Nearly there. Transit's just up ahead. Let's just hope your ship's still there. Sevastopol, not quite what you're expecting, eh? I'm not even supposed to be here. My shipping out papers were for a week ago.
Second. There we go. Always gotta find the button. I managed to get my hands on that stuff I was talking about. Chief won't even notice the stock missing. Things always get lost when a station's closing down. Don't worry about customs either. Sinclair's told his men to turn a blind eye. They'd probably be too busy goofing off or taking backhanders to notice anyway. You get what you pay for, I guess. Nearson, Leonard, you're both first shift on the door. Hello, moi tomati! So read carefully. Putting this together wasn't easy, and we don't want intruders. Getting in because you didn't read the instructions properly. This here is what you call a two-man rule lock. This means it needs two to open the door simultaneously from two different consoles. Most of us don't know each other, so this is the safest way of making sure everything stays secure and none of us decide to head off on our own with our stuff. When you're on shift, take it in turns to keep guard and notify the other if one of us needs to be let in or out. It means just us, no one else, no matter how much anyone begs and no matter what sob story they try and pull. I was with a group before and we got soft and now I'm the only one left. Trust no one. Now is to take anything or mark it off the inventory, the list, without talking to me first. Aspirin, food, cereal, water, toothpaste, cigarettes, toilet paper, tape, medkits, powdered milk. Running low on ammunition, Zoe managed to pick up some prescription drugs, all addressed to the same person. Guess they didn't need them anymore. Okay. The sensor. Sorry, I was reading someone's personal diary. Thanks for waiting. Game is good so far, moi tomati.
It's powered down. The assholes have cut us off. Got it. We need to activate both consoles at the same time to open it. I'll do this one. You go to the one on the other side.
Okay.
Ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Axel, behind you.
Fuck you! Get here now! I've got the thieving son of a bitch! You bums think you can take what you...
Fuck.
Let's go. The others are on their way. We need to go! Now!
Hey, you bastards!
Move it!
Shoot him! Shit, I think he's dead. They killed him.
Come on!
You killed that guy!
Because he was going to kill me, you saved my life. This is about survival. Do you understand? Here's something.
We're in the chain waterfall room.
Axel? What have I got on me?
What the hell was that thing? Gotta keep moving.
It really wasn't nice knowing him, to be honest. That door didn't open the way I thought it would. Nothing's opening. We need power, probably. Okay. Pretty sure this is the way I came. Yeah. Okay. Well, now that I've properly cornered myself. Alright, let's go back into the dark room, look around with our flashlight. Must have missed something. Wait, is this a button? Got it. Simple, easy, no problem.
Serving Seegson Communication Technologies, Tech Support Services, and Gemini Exoplanet Solutions.
Rewire system. Use rewire to toggle systems on and off in your surrounding area. Systems share a limited power supply. Switching systems off will provide power to switch others on. Got it. We turn off the unstable system, we can turn on the speaker system. Or we can turn off speaker for unstable. Don't know what unstable system does, so I guess we'll leave speaker on for now. Right, it's a hiding spot.
Synthetics, thank you for your continued use of the Sevastopol Transit.
Got a save point. Okay. It's the Systech lobby. I gotta get to communications. That's workplace solutions. Beware of bag theft. I also appreciate the frequent save points. They're just distant enough that you want to hit them every time you get close. Hey.
Stay back!
Oh.
Shit!
Oh, okay.
here! Someone's here!
Right, I am not staff of this station. I should probably use a med kit after that. She went that way. Okay. What would, I mean, powering air purification seems broadly like a good thing. Maybe that would open vents? Just a guess. Or it's made it smoky. Okay, I have made it smoky. Look, communications is this way. She couldn't get the door open.
An access to her. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried, easy fix. Just need to find a new data cell.
Find a data cell to repair the security access to her. Got it.
Maybe she was just scavenging like us.
Do you really want to take that chance?
Okay. We find her and we kill her.
This way. She was downstairs.
Sure was. Kind of want to go to security.
See anything yet?
So that's locked, but I don't know what's over here. And if I can get to security, they probably have things to repair a security terminal, right? Well, it looks like it's locked anyway. I assume this goes round to the other vent I saw. Hey, there's some scrap though. Sure does. Okay, get past the two humans.
Still think we need more supplies. Guns, food, wherever we can find it. What was that? There was nothing. Anyone else catch that? We got
Oh, that's bad. Okay. So if they stare long enough, they will see me. I do like that you have the option to load an older save too. That feels good. Okay. Okay. Death count 2.
She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried, easy fix. Just need to find a new data set.
Yep. Downstairs.
See anything yet?
Right. Whoa! I didn't see him at all. I did not. I wasn't paying attention. I was distracted by the poster. Okay. We're gonna sneak up on people and we're gonna hit them in the head with this wrench. We totally got this. Easy peasy.
Access to. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried, easy fix. Just need to find a new data set.
Okay. So I'm going to run this way. It's probably the better option. I want that sensor. Let's go get that.
She was downstairs. See anything yet?
Smoke screen for a short bit. Dang it! I almost got past him. I should have just hit him in the head. I was like, no, non-lethal. Metal Gear Solid, let's go. Hey!
Guys, over here! Someone's here!
An access to. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried, easy fix. Just need to find a new data set.
See what happens if I use the speaker system this time.
We shouldn't have done that back there. I know we're hungry, but man, this feels so wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's.
Over there! Someone's here!
Okay. Speaker didn't do anything to him. It's very annoying.
She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried, easy fix. Just need to find a new data set. Totally got this. It's gonna be okay.
Listen to me very carefully. I want you to leave work now. Collect Claire, pick up the cat, and head home. We need to find someplace safe till Seegson sends a ship. I saw the guy from down the hall. I can't remember his name. The one in the dirty baseball cap, weird smell. He had something in his coat. I think it was a gun. He just looked right through me. Don't talk to anyone. Don't tell them where you're going. I'll meet you as soon as I can.
And access to. She was trying to hack the elevator's security. Circuits are fried, easy fix. Just need to find a new data set.
Okay, good and careful. Not even gonna bother with hacking the system. Doesn't seem to do anything. Issue is definitely light.
See anything yet?
I can't hack much more of this.
Walks that way and he stops and turns around again. can see me leaning. Good to know. Okay.
Sounds like trouble.
Okay. Calling that
I think
progress.
she went downstairs. Come on.
I'm not going down there. No way.
She's got your hack tool.
It didn't work. We'll find another one.
Oh. That was the xenomorph. Vent. Tech workshop. I think that's where I'll get a security thing. I hear a save point. I'm not sure where. I need to hack to get in that door. Okay. Alright, with that, it's 10 o'clock. I think that's where we're going to end things for now. Tense died to humans way too many times, but progress is being made. We'll call it there. Thank you everyone for joining me. This is good so far. Real good tension. It does a real good job grabbing the spirit of the original movie. Sound and music doing a lot of the work. Waiting to show us the spookiness. It's all been quite good. So looking forward to doing more of this. Looking forward to playing through all of it. Should be good. With that, you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.